Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to talk about something that I think we can all relate to as artists. It's comparison. So I know I've definitely struggled with comparison in my own art journey, and I think it's something that a lot of us deal with. So it's natural to compare ourselves to others, especially in the art world where it's easy to see the work of other artists all over the social media. But comparison can also be really damaging to our self esteem and confidence. I think it's easy to get caught up in the compare and despair cycle, and where we compare ourselves to others and feel like we're not good enough. So I know firsthand how easy it is to get caught up in this cycle. There have been many times when I've compared my own art and feel like I'm not as good, like I will never measure up. But over time, I think I've learned a few things that really help me and make me focus my own progress and achievements. So, first of all, it's important to remember that art is subjective. What one person loves, another person might not like as much. So, your art is unique and there's no right way to create. It's also important to focus on your own journey and set your own goals. So instead of comparing yourself to others, set your own goals and focus on reaching them. This will help you stay motivated and make you focused on your own progress. And when you do achieve something, make sure that you take time to celebrate your own achievements. I think this was something that I really struggled with. I wasn't really celebrating myself and be happy and proud with what I have achieved. I was like, I was always focusing on the next thing and how much better others are. I think over time, this makes you feel like you're not achieving anything, or no matter how hard you try, you will never be good enough. But we should remind ourselves that we are enough and we should celebrate ourselves. I think that way our journey will be more enjoyable. So, I think another thing that can be helpful is limiting your exposures to social media because it's hard to avoid comparison when you're constantly seeing the work of other artists on social media. I know I've definitely felt this way, but by taking breaks from social media, I think I've been able to manage comparison and focus on my own progress. Of course, I still enjoy a lot looking at other artworks for inspiration or just to appreciate their beauty. But setting limits and focusing on my own journey is really helping me. So, I think in addition to these tips, I can share a few more strategies that help me. So, first one is practicing gratitude. Focusing on what you're thankful for can really help shift your focus away from comparison and towards appreciation. So, when I catch myself comparing myself to others in a negative way, I try to think something that I'm really grateful for in that moment. And I think by practicing gratitude, I'm able to reframe my thoughts and focus on the positive aspects of my life. Also, another thing I think that can help us is finding inspiration in unexpected places. Like, instead of constantly comparing ourselves to other artists, we can try to find ways for improving our art by looking for inspiration in unexpected places, like maybe nature, literature, or anything else, really. I think this can help broaden our perspective and maybe inspire new ideas. So I really love going for walks and taking in the beauty of nature. It really helps clear my mind and get my creative juices flowing. And I have one final tip that is very important and really helped me. So it is reframing negative thoughts. So when you catch yourself comparing yourself to others in a negative way, you can try to reframe those thoughts. So instead of saying, I'm not as good as that artist, try saying, like, I'm still learning and growing as an artist. I think it's really important to remember that we all start from somewhere and it's okay not to be an expert right away. By reframing negative thoughts, you can shift your focus from what you don't have or can't do to what you're capable of and what you've accomplished. So these were my tips that is helping me stop comparing myself and feel better about my art. I hope these tips and strategies are helpful for you and make you focus more on your own progress and achievements. I think we should be kind to ourselves. Comparison can be tough, but it's important to remember that we are all human and we all make mistakes. By practicing self compassion and reframing negative thoughts, we can boost our confidence and self esteem, and we can keep creating. So, these were all I wanted to talk today. And if you like my video, don't forget to give it thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. So, if you have any additional tips, I really want to hear them in the comments. And let's support each other and remember that we are all in this journey together. So, thanks for watching and see you on another video.